Only a minute or three late. Late and gay as ever. Do I need to go out, come back in? Hold on, where? Whoa. Is it jumping? It's jumping already as soon as I start. What the fuck? Okay, farmer, you can mess up eggs. I will mess up. Yeah, you got to understand, all of my pots and pans came from the bins. So they've been thrown away by people already. Let me show you an example of one. Well, here's a small frying pan I have. Do you see the small frying pan? Do you see its handle? Fell off the other day. Now for a while now, the handle was really loose. And I thought it was the screws that hold it on. Nope, it's the handle has just snapped. That's one example. Now my big frying pan, you got to understand that my flame, my stove. Am I in total silhouette here? Do I need to go the other side of the table? I can do that if I need to. It looks like I'm totally silhouetted, but my brightness is typically turned right down. Let me. Oh no, it's up full. It's automatically gone up full, and I'm still. So let me look at that. You can't mess up eggs. I can, mate, because the frying pans aren't non-stick. They're all scratched and buggered. Is there anybody in there? Good Pink Floyd. Pound, smash, poke, prod, the like button. Everybody. I think everybody has. Get the pan hot and make some. No, I'm not just doing eggs over here. I'm doing the full English, or as close as I can get. Sausages first, because they'll take the longest. I'll wing it. I'm doing a little bit of veg with it as well, just to be non-standard. A little bit of broccoli, because it needs using. So eggs will go in first. Sausage will go in first. Then probably the broccoli. Might even put the broccoli in first. Eggs. I haven't got room to lay out all the ingredients on the table here either, which maybe I can move some of this stuff over to the other table and make some room. Didn't get time to do that beforehand. I'm already running late. Bacon, sausage, eggs. What else have I got? Bacon, sausage, 3 eggs, loads of bacon, quite a bit of broccoli, a little bit of butter. Oh, I've got some Brussels sprouts that I might do as well. Maybe. I've got some tomatoes. I'm going to fry some tomatoes, and we're going to wing it, folks. We're going to wing it. French toast. I might just do some toast. I might not do. I haven't brought the bread out. I might do just some toast over the floor. I'm not going to do eggy bread. I'm not doing the whole French toast thing. Too much faff. Do I need to go out then come back? No. Yeah, broken. Just move over so your head blocks or so. No, I'll move the other side. Give me a second. Let me try and make some space. I think I'll be used. After this stream, I'm going to cook a. How did I word it? Ginger garlic and paprika chicken stew, which is a little bit of a throwback to my first ever video where I was waiting for a storm and I did cook a chicken flavoured stew. I didn't have chicken, so it's just chicken stock to flavour it, and then some stale bread as dumplings. I remembered the word eventually. I might try and replicate that, but with better ingredients this time, actually with some chicken. I'm going to move around the other side of the table. I might have to move Tina with me. Let me move that. That gives me a bit of room. The washing up liquid doesn't need to be here. Dish soap if you must. The coffee and sugar doesn't need to. Oh, it does. Oh fuck. Okay, folks. 2 minutes. I've got some water boiling. I'm about to make a cup of brew. Just wait. It's boiling away, isn't it? I always forget this shit. Let's go. Cups of coffee to begin with. 2 cups. 3 used to be the tradition, but these are bigger cups. So, hot water. Whoa! Good job, Tina's well back. You're okay, babe. You're okay. It's not coming anywhere near you. It's just splashing on my feet. Now, I believe I brought some milk out. That'll be a treat. Coffee with. Which frying pan am I going to use? The biggie? Probably. Oh, Tinago. Okay, folks. Let me move my chair. Move the chair first. Make sure we're not casting shadows on the solar panel. Pick up my bag of food. Hang that off the chair, the arm of the chair. Bottled water's in the way, move that. Bring the phone over here. I am connected to a power bank at the minute. This phone is rather power hungry. Oh, I was right first time. I didn't need to keep the coffee and sugar. That's already done. That can move well out of the way. Let me see, folks. Let me see. I've got some Tupperware. That can go. That's not needed just yet. Maybe later, after I've cooked. Tupperware and lids. Over with the other Tupperware. Whoa, full of water from the rain. It's all good. Alright. Let us stir the coffees and put the lids on. Put the lids on one of them at least. The other one will cool down more rapidly without its lid. Everything's turned off at the minute, and you are in fact resting on my frying pan, which I will be using shortly. Oh, I closed the, I put the lids on without putting the milk in. Just a second. Yeah, all good. The milk's a little bit old by now. 9 or 10 days, maybe. But it's been in the cold fridge. Borderline frozen, but not quite. So yeah, I shall just have a cup of brew. I've got brown sauce as well, folks, to go with my breakfast. Bit of brown sauce, can't go wrong. I think it's HP, is it? Yeah. HP as in Houses of Parliament. Houses of Parliament brown sauce. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Oh, the coffee? Yeah. Loungers can come on the dance floor. Yeah, people, come and say hello. You're welcome. I am but a lowly tramp about to cook some foods. Late breakfast. Earlier it was really cloudy. It was raining actually at 8 o'clock this morning. Couldn't take Tina out for a normal walk on time. I had to stall it an hour. Yeah, later that'll be a separate stream. The garlic, ginger, and paprika. I haven't actually. I should look into this. Is my spoon out here? I don't know where my spoon even is. I've got to open the paprika for later. I've never. It's one of those. It's a tin, and it's got a circle in the top, and it looks like you've got to lever the top off, which means a spoon would be useful. And is it? Maybe it's over here waiting to be washed. It is. Let me get my lowly pan scrub. Give us a second. It's been waiting to be washed for a little while. Let me get it washed and dried, and then I'll maybe bring the paprika out, and you can give me instructions on how to open it, because I've never opened one. I think it is just a case of leverage, and a spoon looks like the right tool for the job, perhaps. Let me know if you've ever opened one of these tins that I'm about to describe. I'll go get it actually. I'll go get that now. 2 seconds. It's just inside. Not yet. It's just inside the door. Just here, isn't it? Here we go. Quick question for those of you that are in the know, for the cognoscenti. How the fuck do you open one of these? I assume it's a leverage job and it's a case of getting under. There we go, look at that. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Fuck yeah. I thought that's what it must be. I was considering punching a hole in the fucking top. I had no clue. But I figured it. Been hanging about with you technical guys for too fucking long. I can now work shit out for myself. Quick sip of the beer while I wait for the coffee to cool. This is the last of the weekend beer. Friday night's 12 pack. Before anybody gets on at me. But I will just wait for my coffee to cool down. I'll have a few sips. And then we will begin with the sausages, I think. I think they're the thing that... Maybe the broccoli or the sprouts. I need to prep a... Here we go, I've got my chopping board. I need to prep... I'm gonna chop the sprouts in half and just fry them. So they're probably going to go in first, to be fair. I'll do that while I'm sitting here chatting with you guys. While I have my coffee. Sprouts, then broccoli, then sausages. I think that should be the order. Is my cooking oil out here? I think it should be. Well, it shouldn't be, but I think it is. But I can't see it. That's a conundrum. I have another bottle, but the one that's open should be here. Should it? What am I forgetting, Tina? Oh! I haven't introduced Tina yet. I've left her over the other side of the table as well, where I was initially. Give us a second. Here's my chicken. Chicken? You gonna lay an egg for me? Oh, look at this. I took the lid off the coffee so that I could put milk in, and then I forgot to put the lid back on. It's not a very insulated cup without the lid. Whoa! Hey babe, you gonna come over here with me, or do you prefer the shade? She probably prefers the shade, to be fair. I think nowadays she would struggle to bum shuffle over here to me. I don't think she would manage that on her own without me picking her back end up. Let me get my little knife. Let me prep my sprouts a little bit. I'm just gonna... What am I gonna do? The outer leaves are getting a little bit manky. Just gonna take a bit of that bottom off. Take an outer leaf off all the way around. A little bit like Christmas, isn't it? Take those off. And, oh, even more, look, that's mouldy on... Not mouldy, that's not the right word. A little bit discoloured on top. We won't use the M word. Here we go. Now it's clean enough for a tramp in a field. I'll put those to one side. Chop them in half just before I put them in the pan. No, you can't see this, folks. It's more of just a hangout rather than a proper actual cooking stream. I'm not going to go into great depth and great struggle to show you every step. Basically, some of these things are a two-handed job. I can't hold the camera at the same time. Did I take the bottom off already? I'm not sure. Put that there. It's always a slow process with the sprouts, isn't it? Always a bit of slow going. Tina girl, quiet. Okay. One more leaf. There we go. Near enough. Everything's near enough. Sprouts for breakfast, folks. What could go wrong? Then again, it is a late breakfast. It's not even a brunch because we're well into the afternoon here. What time is it? Just after 2 o'clock. I don't know what to call this. I guess you could call it lunch, full on proper lunch, if you want to be fussy about it. But it is going to be a fry up. Everything's fried. Sprouts included. Sprouts and broccoli. So look, I'll Let me have a look at chat. See what I'm missing. Is it just Farmer talking? Is nobody else here? Sit and have your coffee. Ouch, hot. Okay, Marie, are you trying to blind us standing with your glaring sun behind you? I've moved since then. The sun is now in front of me. So I took care of that. I apologise. My comfy chair was over there, so what can you do? What are you barking at, Tina girl? Tina T? Let's just take, oh, that's a big knobbly stalk. That's still got a bit on, look. Okay. Take a bit of that off. So far I've peeled 5 fucking sprouts. They take forever, don't they? They're a pain in the arse. Don't get me wrong, I love them. But they're more work than they should be for something this size, for the amount of food that you get. They make you work for it. One of the neighbours sneezing away. I don't know if you heard that. Okay, there's another one. I'm throwing away more than I'm keeping. If you look at the pile of leaves compared to the pile of sprouts that I've processed, that one's a bit slimy. That'll need cooking well. A bit like you'll see in a bit. Did I bring? I don't know if I brought. I've got a few turkey slices. I don't know if I've brought them out now, or if I'm going to put those in this afternoon with the other meal I'm going to do with the 3-day stew I'm going to cook. Hopefully it'll do 3 days. If I wash out my big, I haven't brought it out yet. My big Tupperware. Maybe I can make the stew last 3 days. I got so much food, folks. I still haven't done the video of the food that Pat and Sue brought me. But remember, I'd done a shop 2 weeks ago now. But then a week ago, Karen brought me 3 carry bags of food, and then Pat and Sue brought me food. And in the meantime, that guy Joaquin brought me. He brought me the 3 big trays of. Tapas. No, not tapas, that's not the word. Paella. Paella is the word I was looking for. Oh, that one's the most manky yet. How deep do I have to peel? There might not be anything left by the time I get through this. The human thumbnail to the rescue, the hardest substance known to man. Forget about your diamond, that's nothing. Somewhere out there's a diamond cutter chap who can't get that last bit of diamond out of the way, and he has to get his fingernail under there just to make it work. I promise you, there is such a gent, probably in Amsterdam somewhere. Okay, is that one more? One more. Okay. I haven't cut them in half yet. Once these go in, I don't know whether I'll probably put the broccoli in at the same time. What do you think? I'm going to have sorry, there's a bit of plastic from the Brussels sprouts in front of the camera. Stay away, you fuck. Get out of it. One more layer and we're done. Indeed we are. Steady, babe. Should I show you here's the pile of sprouts that we're going to use, and here's the fucking pile of offcuts. Sprouts, they're marvellous. So much wasted food in such a little space. Tina girl, quiet. I think I've got another bag. Somewhere. In the run to Christmas, couldn't fucking find them. Not until about 2 days beforehand. Now they're all over the bloody place. Pick the odd and sod to the floor so that the rats aren't encouraged. I haven't seen or heard any rats in ages, but we have got mice again at the minute. Luckily, I haven't detected any in the tent in a few weeks. Excuse me. How hot's the coffee? Oh, that's nice. Coffee with sugar and milk. I don't normally have milk, folks. Historically, it goes off too quickly because Spain. It's tremendous though that it'll last. I think it was Karen that got me. It was 10 days. I've had the milk 10 days. And it's still fine. Fuck knows what they do to it to make it last that long. Just refrigerating it didn't, like back in the 70s you'd put milk in the fridge. It didn't last a bloody week. It was off, like maybe not the next day, but the one after that you'd be pushing it a bit. Oh. Let's have a look. Let me dig out my broccoli in case I do put them in at the same time. Let me prep that a little bit. It's chopping down. That's just loose in the bottom of the carrier bag. A bit more of it than I thought, actually. Can't find my salt at the minute. That's a little bit weird. I don't know what I've done with my bag. I've got 2 other bags of salt, but I don't want to have multiple bags open. Put it down there, look. Just past the butter. What's that standing in? Something leaking in the bottom of the bag. Oh, have I broken an egg? Bastard. I have. Fuck. Oh well. Such is life, folks. Such is life. Let me shave a bit the end of the stalk off. And just, I guess you don't need to cut the florets, do you? You just break them up. Oh, bits going everywhere. Lots of stalk though. I maybe should trim the stalk a bit more. I do like the stalk, but probably not today. It'll slow down the proceedings a bit much. Maybe I can put them to one side for another time. Maybe, if there's enough. I'm looking for just a quick fry. Tina girl, what's wrong? That's lots of noise and I don't know why, sweetheart. There's nothing obvious going on. No, that was a throwaway bit that I've just put with the rest. Here we go, folks. That's a bit of stalk. Not really a traditional British breakfast item, broccoli on sprouts, but you know, when you got shit that needs using up and you don't like throwing food away, what are you gonna do? I got this big bit here. Maybe I save that for this afternoon. Yeah, there's a bit of eggshell. Something broke. Ah, fuck it. I'll put these in now. I'll keep the stalks for later. Okay. I gotta go and get my oil because the oil that should be out here isn't. I wonder if I've taken it inside and forgotten about it at some point. That's always possible, folks. That's always possible. Let me. I'll keep those here. Let me put the frying pan on to heat while I go and look for the oil. Frying. You are resting on the frying pan, so that really won't work, will it? Give it a second. Thank you for joining me today, folks. I appreciate it. And I wasn't expecting a huge turnout or anything. Here's the state of the frying pan. I don't know if you can see it. It hasn't actually fully cleaned from last time because the stuff was. You remember I burnt half my food, didn't I? Just have a quick swig of afternoon beer. Actually, weekend beer. Let me go put this on the heat, and then I'll find my oil. If I'm not looking right past it, it should be here, Tina. Where would it be? fallen off the table somewhere. Fallen off maybe. I don't think so. I don't see where it could be. There's about half a bottle. Okay folks, give me a minute, I'm just going to nip inside and see what's wrong. Okay folks, it looks like there was a lot less left than I remembered, but I got the next bottle as well, just in case. Probably shouldn't go through that, so I brought butter out as well. But I have brought out some spicy peppers, hot peppers. I might have one of those with my breakfast. I like a bit of a kick. Let's save that. Let's chop that. My knives aren't as sharp. I used to have a sharpening stone. I've got no idea where that is. Yeah, I'm having to press down a little bit. Leave the seeds in. The pan should be hot by now. I'll throw these in, and then sausages in about 3 or 4 minutes, maybe. There. No, it's not for you, Tina. No. Oh, I didn't cut the sprouts in half. Fuck. Somebody go turn the stove down. Sprouts in half. There aren't that many, it shouldn't take long. Pan will be nice and hot. The oil can't burn because it's not in the pan yet. Okay folks, it's fucked up already, yeah? We can all agree. I told you it would. I told you there was a high probability. Oh, greens on your breakfast. Who knew? It's not the most British of things. But we'll manage. We'll cope. We will survive. We will adapt and overcome. We'll drink paratus. Ready for anything. As somebody once said, in case you're wondering, it's some guys who run around in maroon. Whoa, off the floor, you fuck. Is there a full one on the floor? Bastard thing. Okay, one more. I'm going to lift the pan off the heat for a minute, let it cool down a little bit. And then I will deploy the see whether I can take you over there with me for this first stage. There's bits on the chopping board. I will reintroduce you to my Tina girl. Hey babe, say hello. Fama's here. Uncle Fama. Uncle Fabrizio. Here we go. Here's the veg that's going in, folks. The pan is off the heat because it was perhaps a little too warm at that point. Looks about perfect now, and I will put that back on the heat. Have I got a lid that's suitable? Yes and no. Yes and no. I've got this lid here. The outside of the lid is a little bit manky. It's been outside, and it got a bit greasy while cooking one time. But it will do the job over here. Almost. Not quite. Oh, you're looking at me. I got this lid, it's a bit manky on the outside. It is on the outside, not the in. And it'll sit there nicely. So what we got? We got broccoli, sprouts that are halved, and some spicy red peppers. Those are in. Looks like there's a pan full already, so I will have to decant that after those are ready, and do the other ingredients. Cooking in two sessions, folks. Let me show you the weather. You can see it's quite a nice day. Over there is the sea. That's the south. Oh, can't quite get close enough. If I start expanding again, it starts from the beginning. That's the south. That's my view from my back garden. We'll swing around. Are we all the way out? We'll swing around to the west. Look at the sky. There's the sun. Kind of southwest maybe at the minute. Here's the west, roughly. North would be over there, but look at those skies. There's a Grand Bazaar. There's a Chinese where I buy things when I need them, and the Repsol garage that I saved from being robbed and never got thanked, and the police ignored me. Over there, that's roughly speaking north. Look at that sky. There's one cloud over there, some wispy stuff over there to the east. Very little of it though, very little, very thin. And there we go. Oh look, did I put this lid on wrong, or did it move after I put it on? Roughly speaking there. I won't leave it too long. It might be turned too high. Hey Tina girl. Hello. You're gonna say hello to the peoples. Say hello. You know how much they love you. Hey? Everybody loves Tina. Come on. Want to come with me over the other side? Or you're okay where you are? You okay there, or do you want to come over there? I think you're okay there in the shade, aren't you? Okay folks, coffee. Let's get on with coffee drinking. Oh, here's the broccoli kind of stalks and stems that I kept. I need a receptacle for those. I have an idea. Don't worry, these are unscented and unoiled. They are just little plastic bags. Whenever you need a little plastic bag, as long as you've bought unscented, unperfumed and unoiled, no antibacterial nothingness, just a bag. There we go. There we go. I'll have those. Maybe I'll put those in the chicken stew this afternoon. It's already afternoon now, I know, but okay folks, let's have a look. What did you think of the weather and the scenery? This week, I posted on Twitter earlier, I know most of you don't follow me there. Delta Mike Torre, T-O-R-R-E. All one word, obviously, Twitter handle. You're limited on how many letters. I couldn't do Delta Mike Torrevieja. Spicy pepper while drinking coffee, maybe not a good idea. Who knew? But I posted that we're going to have nights this week. I think it's tomorrow and the day after. 17 degrees Celsius at night. That'll be the low point. 17 degrees. It's only a couple of weeks ago that we had days that didn't get into double digits. 8 and 9 degrees through the day. And suddenly we're going to have 17 degrees through the night. I finished the spicy pepper, but it's definitely a mistake. I'll try and weaken it with a bit of beer. Milk, I've still got milk, would work. It's not that it's too spicy, it's just going to affect the flavour of my coffee, isn't it? Maybe even just my ability to taste how hot it is. I might burn myself because... Do you know that peppers, spicy peppers, it's not actually a flavour, that it's damage. Your cells are being damaged. So your ability to taste temperature, to sense temperature, could be impaired. Steady, Tina. I'm going to go and stir them in a minute. What have I got? I've got a fish slice, that'll do. A wooden spoon would have been better. But this'll do. This'll do. Tramperfield can't be a fussy fucker. Have a go. Like the other week. Don't mind a bit of charring on my brassicas. Let me scroll through chat and see. Let's have a look here. When the glasses trap your hair funny and give you a funny shaped head. Oh, actually I need them to read, don't I? Hot, feeling hot. Are you trying to... Okay, we're back here. It's jumped back that way. Ismo, I didn't see... Okay, hello Ismo, my friend. It was at 14:12. It is now 14:40. So I'm half an hour behind already. Okay. Mike busy getting his things, food pans ready. Yeah. I come back 90 minutes message now start. Yeah, okay, mate. Like a cooking show on the radio. Sure, yeah, sure. No, so some of the things, so picking a pan lid up and stirring, I need a third arm to hold the don't cook anything mouldy. I take the outer surfaces off. I don't worry about that stuff. As long as I'm cooking it thoroughly, it won't matter. Whoa, what happened there? I turned the... No. What happened? I magnified it, somehow one touch and I magnified the whole thing and it zoomed in on my beard. That's nice. Branch, breakfast, afternoon, lunch. Yeah, okay, we've invented a new one. You missed this one. No, I just caught him. I mean, I'm half an hour late, but yeah. Tina, let's have some quiet, darling. Diamonds are forever. Show us what you were doing. I think I was just answering that. Pound, smash, poke, prod, press, push, punch, slap, chop, bump, tap, flick, kick, click, lick, rub, slam, slap the like button and consider subscribing. Why not? It's free. You can't make an omelette without breaking some eggs. Yeah, I've broken them in the bottom of the bag. So I've got loads. I mean, I can probably just pour it out of the carrier bag anyway, out of the shopping bag. How did you say ready for anything? Utrink paratus. It's the motto of some people. They fly through the sky. I'm never sure whether it's Utrink or Ultrink. I think it's Ultrink paratus, but you can fact check me. Nice pooch, my Tina doggy darling. Yeah, there she is. Back legs don't work, but hey Roger, it's nice here today, mate. Yeah, well, it looks like you're out of the storms though. Yeah, no more rain, maybe. -6 over by here, says Mark Happy Camper, MC Happy Camper. Remind me, Mark, is it Canada or are you in the north of the US? I think it's Canada, but I never like to guess. I gotta go and stir things again. If you want to come with me, I'll give it a try. Let me just have a quick swig of coffee. I don't know if I've got enough Tupperware ready to put this in while I wait for the second batch to do. So here we are here. I'm going to take the lid off, obviously. Put that there where it actually belongs. And Some of these are nicely charred. Some of them, whoop, I just lost one. Got to be careful, there's flames down there. That's okay. That all looks good. It's about done, I think. Let me check on a half a sprout. I've got a half a sprout, and I'll get a bit of broccoli as well. There we go. I maybe could have parboiled them first for a minute or two, but life's too short sometimes. Give them a second to cool down. It's a second enough. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Still got that lovely cruciferous kind of, a little bit of crunch, but nothing too extreme. Oh, you pointed at me. Give us a second. I'll point you at the pan. You can have a little watch of me. It was going well just now, but I'll fuck it up now, obviously. Here we go. Look at that. It's almost like I know what I'm fucking doing. I don't know whether you saw it or not. Nothing missed. Everything went in just right. Lid. I need a lid. I has lids. I think the dirt's on the outside. Don't worry about it. Tramp in a field. What are you going to do? Oh, little. Okay, one or two little bits did miss. I'm just going to... Where are you? Where's the fucking camera? Here we go. An extra little sprout. I will just I'll just take that off the heat for a second. I wouldn't ordinarily put a hot pan on a pine table, but it was destined to be thrown away, so should be fine. Do I need to chop anything else? What's the next section? It's the let me put you back facing the star of the show. Me, or the pretend star of the show. Next up is sausages, yeah? Bacon. I've got bacon, but that'll be a bit okay. Radioactive bacon. If we've got anybody here who watches Future Canoe, okay, that's not the sausages. That's the turkey that I might put in. I might do a turkey steak along with the sausage. After the sausages, but before the bacon. There's tomatoes as well, is there, or did I not pick them up? I might not have picked the tomatoes up. How would I have achieved that? That's incredible. Now there's 2 packs of 6. That's quite a lot. Now obviously I want to only have 1 pack, but they don't break, they don't snap easily in between the 2. Let me see if I can focus you in on it. I'm gonna fold them in half like that. That's 2 packs, and I'm gonna try and take the knife through the join, but I think it's missing. I don't think it's doing what I thought it was gonna do. I hope one of the 2 packs is open at the end of this process. Get in there, you fucking... There we go. Which one? You're still sealed. That's good. One sealed. That's okay then. One slightly opened. And they're linked and stringed. So I've got to delinkify them. On and de-stringify. I maybe should be careful about what I put on the chopping board if I'm going to use it again later. Don't put the string on the chopping board. Keep raw meat and things that have been in contact with raw meat away from the chopping board. What are you barking at, darling? How many am I going to do? I think 3 or 4 is enough, isn't it? I don't need all 6. But what else am I going to do with them? I'm thinking I cook the 6 anyway, and I can save them for later, can't I? What else did I do? There's something else that should go in roughly the same time, no? Shit down here, all this egg in the bottom of the bag. But I don't want to take everything out and put it in the heat. can take the, here's my HP, my Houses of Parliament brown sauce. Americans don't have brown sauce. You don't know what that is. So sausages first, then the turkey steaks that I'm going to do, 1 or 2 of them. I get the butter out because that's going to get covered in egg if I'm not careful. Try and leave it in the shade. It's all gone a bit. I told you it would. It's all gone a bit. I'm going to go and put the pan back on the heat. Give it 2 or 3 minutes to warm up. Tina, steady, steady, babe. Shush, shush. You don't need. You know how putting a pan on the ring works. You don't need to see that. What are you bitching at, Tina? We've got 1 half of the meal here that's ready. That's the cruciferous vegetables, the brassicas. 1 cup. Sausages are ready to go in. Then it'll be the turkey. Turkey's not a normal part of a full English breakfast, but what can you do? I'll have to go in and get another egg or 2 as well, won't I? I don't know how that got broken. I was very gentle, very careful. Let me bin that. So the order will be sausages, turkey steak. I might do 2 and give Tina 1. That will leave 1 that can go in with the chicken and the soup later today. I think I'm going to do another live stream for that. I think so. I've got to record a video in between of the 4 bags of food that the 2 ladies brought the other day, Pat and Sue. Still haven't done that, and that was Friday. Is that 3 days ago? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, yeah. Oh, let me puncture the sausages a little bit. There's a reason we call them bangers in the UK. If you put them in, if there's a lot of water in the sausage, which nowadays there will be, the water expands the steam and the sausage bursts, so we call them bangers. What's chat saying? Where are we? It's dull here, nice there today. -6 over here. Is that the last comment, folks, or am I behind? It's behind. And I don't have any beans. YML, twerk artist. Let me scroll. Okay, here we go. We can't see anything. Yeah, I do fuck up. I'm not great at when something's a 2-handed job or whatever. Beans. I don't have beans. I've got sausages. Pork. You won't like them. I've got sausages. I've got bacon. I've got a bit of turkey sauce. I've got eggs. Although I've cooking at least 1, maybe more. I've just prepared Brussels sprouts and broccoli. Not a typical thing for a British breakfast, but if you want to come with me now, let me point the camera that way. Here's Tina again. Hey doggy. There's another thing that you won't like, YML. Doggies are not a thing with our Muslim friends. And I didn't bring my knife over, so I've got to do this by hand. Yeah, I've let the. Can you see that? Or oh, yeah, I think you can see that. Okay, unless I'm in your way. I should really add a little bit of oil. Let me put this in the bin. Where did I put the oil? There. Here we go. A little bit of oil, just to help smooth the way. Turn the heat down a bit as well, maybe. Whoa! Put a lid on. I think that's about done. I'll give it one more go later, so that I can turn that down a bit more without it going off. It's a very big, let me turn you back to me. Oh, it's a very big gas burner, intended for big paella dishes, or paella if you prefer that pronunciation, incorrect as it is, but makes it difficult for me to control the heat. I need a smaller gas ring, really, but you can only do what you can do, folks. You can only do what you can do. So if these split or burn, such is life. I got coffee in my beard. My moustache is too long again. Let me scroll. No, you can't see any beans. There are no beans here. I'm supposed to have tomatoes. I picked them up. I don't know where they are. They're either at the bottom of the bag and hiding from me, or I've picked them up and then not brought them out. Give me a second. I'm going to go find my tomatoes. That's a bit silly. I might put them in the wrong bag. Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah. Okay. I did. My bad. Put them in the bag of ingredients for this afternoon's for the show later. The stew. I put them in the wrong bag. They are for this breakfast. But I've got other things to do first. I will not inflict me eating on you folks. The lack of teeth means that when I eat, my face is truncated and like a gurning competition, a face pulling competition. There's a good word for you foreigners to look up: gurning. G-U-R-N-I-N-G. Basically, you put something that resembles a toilet seat around your head, and then you pull faces. Tina, quiet. Let me just go and give those a quick. I don't want them to burn on any one side. They haven't been in long, but the pan was hot, wasn't it? Tina, go. There's my Tina. Oh, I'll take the whole stand with me because I might need to put it down. Some of these things are three-handed jobs. So if we put this here and make sure that you're focused there. Where's my, there it is. There's my fish slice, my spatula. Okay, nicely browned, not too much, just a good beginning. A good beginning. Yeah. Oh, great. Oh, no, I moved you too far. That's better. Just there. Okay. Okay, here's Tina. Hey, babe. And, don't know what happened there. It thinks I clicked the wrong button, but I didn't. -6 over. Haven't we had more comments since then? Dull here, nice there. Let me just do the top chat to live chat. Oh, now we can. Okay. Is that beans? No beans. Haven't we had comments since then? You've gone quiet on me, folks. Hello everyone. Thank you for joining me. I am just cooking a late breakfast because I've got food that needs using up. The weather has been, well, it hasn't been bad, but it hasn't been great for cooking. Very windy the last few days, and the occasional rainy day, and cooking outside, standing there in the rain. Karen's only here for 2 minutes. Hello Karen, only here for 2 minutes. You're at work, yeah? Or are you at the country club swimming? No, I think you're at work today. So yeah, I've got food that needs using up, folks. Some of it I've had 2 weeks or more. Some of the, like the turkey steaks, were from my un-Christmas, my January the 25th, because I didn't get a good Christmas this year. I decided that the 25th of each month I would do a Christmas meal, and I did. Hold on, I've got an alarm going off on the other device. Back in a moment. Yeah, it is nice weather, Karen. It's very nice. A nice day. Where are you? Oh. Any moment now. Yeah, shadow on the. I don't know if you can see me, folks. Let me show you. Got to be careful about the charge on this phone. We're on 70%. I got shadow just impinging on the solar panel, so I need to go and manoeuvre that, bring those over a bit, and do what I can there. Give me 2 minutes, probably less. But I don't think I can point you in on it without the camera falling, without the phone falling over. It's quite a breeze still. I'll try and pin it best I can. The danger is that it seems I've got a loose wire from the solar panel, so I have to be a little bit careful about the wiring. So I'm not exactly sure. I've got to check with the EcoFlow after I set this up. I've got to check that it's still getting power. Because it might not. Still got input. Yeah, 81. Fridge is still running. All is well with the world. Let's oh, sorry, hand over the wrong side of the phone. Tina, let's have some quiet, darling. Shush. I'm gonna go back and see if the sausages are okay, and consider whether it's time to put is it time to put the turkey in with it. I don't think so. The turkey will only take a couple of minutes. Let's face it. Maybe I've turned them down too far, folks. They're not really browning. Turn them back up a bit, maybe. Okay, I can do that. Turning them back up a little bit. There's all the water coming out of them. I'll leave a little gap. And we're on a bit of a slope, are we? Try and leave a bit of a gap for the moisture to evaporate. A lot of water in sausages nowadays. I can't do it, can I? Is there that much of a slope? I can't make there be a fucking... I can't let the steam out. My grill must be on a bit of a slope. I've turned the temperature up anyway. We'll see how that goes. Hey babe. Hey Tina. Okay. I don't know if you saw, I was about to start my second cup of coffee. Oh. Whoa! Fuck. Emergency. Didn't spill much. I'm lucky like that. Okay, folks. Let's go back this way. No. Back this way. It smells like it's burning, but it clearly wasn't. Is it the hand? I haven't left the handle in the flame or anything. I might have. I don't know what that's about, folks. Oh, where are we? 4 people here, 7 thumbs up. So well, thank you for the thumbs ups, they're always appreciated. This is always going to be a quiet stream on an afternoon, my time. I don't even know what the time is now. Okay, we've been at this about an hour. We're about 2/3 of the way there, I think. I've done the sprouts and the other stuff, the broccoli, sprouts and broccoli. Not a normal part of an English breakfast, but the sausages are in. I'm going to do a turkey steak or 2, maybe 1 for the dog, and I could just give her that raw, but I might as well cook it if I'm doing other stuff. So it's turkey steak, bacon, and then it'll be eggs, and then we'll be done, I think, unless oh, tomatoes, bacon and tomatoes at the end. Yeah, should I chop those up now? There's a little while to go. I think I can leave those a little bit. I think I'm just gonna halve them. I might slice them into 3. We'll see. As ever, I'm winging it, folks. There's no real plan. Quite quiet. I need to see how many eggs I've got that are intact, don't I? That'll be important. Let's take that out. I guess we take the bacon and the turkey out. Have I got anywhere to put them? No, of course not. That was too fucking easy. The sausages that we're keeping for another time. The pepper that I haven't used yet. Pepper. Can't find my salt. I don't know where that is. I think 2 of the eggs have survived. I think I've only broken 1. Well, but it's made a right mess in the bottom of the bag, so I'll have to go and get another bag at some point. When I go and retrieve a 3rd egg, yuck, we will put this one in the bin. This bag can just go in the bin, along with all the other rubbish. Quick hand wash. Have I got any water out? No, but I've got milk out. There we go. There we go. Cloth. I has cloth. Okay. Progress. Do we need to decide which plate we're using for when it's all ready? Am I using the big plate? I think I'll use the big plate. The big posh plate. I haven't got room to put it anywhere. Where am I going to put it? If I move the phone over there a little bit, do I need the chopping board for anything? Probably. I'll put the plate on the chopping board for now. Okay. Are you coming with me to see about the sausages? Because I did turn the heat back up again. Come with me, and you'll see it's a world of pure imagination. We're under there. Here's the spatula. Okay, that's a good bit of browning now. Yeah, okay, put the pink side down. Pink side down. Okay. Turn over, you fucker. Turn over and stay. If you won't stay turned over, I'll put the... That's better. Okay. But you undid the other one. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna get the turkey ready. That's maybe getting a bit too warm again now. Turn it back down a little bit. Okay, prepare the turkey, or extract the turkey. Turn you back to me, I think. job for the chopping board again. Chopping board and turkey. That's this one. I think there's 3 steaks. It's a little bit, if you ever watch Future Canoe, it's a little bit radioactive. But I don't think I need to put them on the table. I think I can carry them straight over there. Forgive me folks, I can't take you with me. I haven't got enough hands. There's 1 turkey steak left. That will go in the chicken stew later. Tina, shush. It's our friend. That's our friend. Shush, shush. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. I'm gonna see if there's a little bit of oil left in this bowl. Otherwise I might have to use the other stuff. So the stuff is required. Okay. Put that there. Get this. The pan's a little bit dry. Oh, it's not a twist, it's one of those. And then inside is a ring pull as well. Nope, okay. Give me a minute. Okay. What's next? Bacon. Where's that at? Here it is. We'll give the other one a minute or 3. Now I can chop the tomatoes. Maybe put those in about the same time as the eggs. Isn't it ridiculous, folks? Over an hour to cook breakfast. But you know, what can you do? Cut out that horrible bit. Just by sliding the knife in on a diagonal and twisting. Cut that horrible the horrible bit off the end. Okay. You get the idea? Twisty, twisty, at an angle. Cut out that bit. These are these horrible triangular bits that are no good for anything. I think I'm going to go with 3. I could cut into quarters, but I think I prefer slices. So, Tina! Oi! Oi! Tina! Shush! Tina! That's enough. That is enough. Shush. Quiet. Quiet, quiet. Babe. Gone like Andy Cooks. He's got a babe on it. Oi! Shush. Okay. So you can come with me if you want. I'm just going to turn the turkey over, put the bacon in, and then I'll probably empty the pan after that and put the tomatoes and eggs in at the same time. Here we go, folks. Okay, we're back to being a little bit too hot again. Turn the turkey over. That's because of the state of the pan, I think. Sausages can sit in that. Think I can put the tomatoes and eggs in there? Maybe. No, I'll get the bacon in first. We'll get the bacon done. Here's my bacon. I don't know how much. Hold on. Turn you back to face me. Okay, I got my bacon. I'm just going to put, I think it's 3 rashers I'll put 3 of these in. If there's room. Sorry folks, you're looking at my back I think now. Okay, that's a bit. Okay, come with me. That goes in the bin. Just leaves. Should I just do 2 eggs? I'll just do 2. I don't want to go and fetch a 3rd. I've got to put the tomato mesh into the bin. And my 2 eggs are going to need a little wipe because they've got the remnants of the other egg all over them and bits of broccoli. Now, shall we have a debate? Do you break your eggs on a flat surface, or are you like me and you prefer to break them on a hard edge, or with a knife even? That would be me. I go the hard edge. I think what I'll do, I'll warm my plate up, put the food that we've got on there, and then there's some other stuff to warm up. I will put some of the broccoli and sprouts back in the frying pan, along with the tomatoes and eggs, just to warm back up. I'll have half the broccoli and the sprouts now. I'll save half for another breakfast later today or tomorrow, and we'll go from there. So when I put, let me see, have I got another Tupperware, or will they go in the Tupperware I've already got? No, I'm going to put what's in there now on the plate. They're going on the plate once I've warmed the plate up. Tina, shush, shush. Put those on. Then after that, tomatoes, eggs, and warm up the half of the broccoli and sprouts, and then plate up. Add a bit of brown sauce, and we'll be done. Then I'll be able to make the screenshot, because I left it as the default, which is just a picture of me, which nobody really wants to see. Okay, folks, let's go do this thing. I'm going to go and turn the bacon over and put the plate instead of the lid to warm up. I'll take it from there. I'll take you with me. Can you? Yeah, you can see from there. You can see from there. The lid comes off. I've got tongs, haven't I? I've got tongs. Oh, they're a bit manky. Nobody cares. It's a tramp in a funeral. I think it's cooled down a little bit too much again. Put those in the centre. Put this plate over the top instead of the lid. Heat back up a little bit. I don't know if you saw that okay, I think so. Wait for that plate to warm up. Then dish up what's in there. Warm up half of this. And cook the tomatoes and eggs. What could possibly go wrong? There we go. How's about that then? What could possibly go wrong, I was in the middle of saying. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Tina, shush, shush. Karen, sunny but cold. Nice weather. Sausages, yeah, sausages. Sausages! If you remember Esther Ranson and That's Life. Sunny but cold. No rain today, thankfully, says Karen. Good. Now, I've got to get these tomatoes over there. They're thick cut, but I've got to also see if I can get 2 eggs over there without breaking those. something like that. Let me show you what I've done. So here's my tomato slices. Here's 2 eggs. Hopefully I can carry that over one-handed without... Tina, shush darling. Hey Tina, Auntie Karen's in chat on the phone. She's not here in real life, but she's here. You got to be a good girl for Auntie Karen. Yeah. No, that's not a good girl, is it? You're not being a good girl. No. Okay, folks. Let's see if we can navigate our way back over there. Plate up part of the food and warm up the other part, and fry off the final half. It comes in 3 halves, this breakfast. Like all good breakfasts, like all my best meals, they come in 3 halves. Okay, 18 ago. You gotta be good. Okay, switch that way. There it is with the plate over the top. I do have some rings to contain the eggs, but that's no good. Hold on, I need a knife. I'll bring my normal dinner. I need a cloth as well, don't I, to lift that plate off. Hold on, wait a minute now. Hold on, wait a minute now. Whoa, where's this going? I haven't got anywhere to put it. I haven't got anywhere to put the bloody thing. Hold on. Should I plan this a bit more? That can sit there. Almost sit there. Knife down. Plate is hot. Well, it's warm at least. Spatula. Food. Okay. I will turn you around this way maybe. I don't know if you can see that. What are you looking at? No, you can't really, can you? Hold on. No. I'll do my best, folks, but it might not be good enough. There we go, you can see the plate just about. I'm gonna put 3 sausages on. 2, 3. I'm going to put 2 of the 3 bacons on. Oh no, that's a turkey steak. Is it? Yeah, no, yeah, it is. That's one of the 2 turkey steaks. One of them's going to be for Tina. One bacon, 2 bacons. 2 bacons. 3 sausages. Save. My hands are hurting. Hold on. Oh, it's got my wrist. Okay. What next? I'm gonna put Tina's turkey steak on the plate as well. Oh, I'll give that to her in a second. Next up, I'm gonna put the tomatoes in. Tomatoes in open side down. Fuck, I haven't got the strength to hold the plate. I know you can't see me, folks, I apologise. 4, 5, 6 tomatoes. I'm going to put those back on the heat while I open the Tupperware so that I can store some of the other stuff. Where are you? Are you looking at the plate, not me? It's probably for the best. Okay, Tupperware is here under the eggs. Of course it is. Yeah, of course, that'd be logical. Okay, I'm going to put my Brussels sprouts and I'm going to put half my Brussels sprouts and broccoli back in the pan to warm up. can't see it, folks, but I'm putting the one rasher of bacon that's left and the 3 sausages into the Tupperware for another day. Okay. Next is a couple of eggs. Okay, I did bring a knife over here, I did. Okay. One, it's smashed to bits. Two eggs in. You can't see me, can you? I've got eggs on my hand. I'll get clean and I'll come back to you. I think that's it now, isn't it? That's everything. Tina, shush. Okay, clean my hands. Which end's the camera? The camera's at that side. Okay, folks, here we are. I has 3 sausages, a turkey steak, 2 rashers of bacon, although one of them's a little bit broken up. Second turkey steak, that's for her ladyship. And in here, oh yeah, my broccoli and sprouts. Broccoli and sprouts are warming up. My tomatoes are frying. My eggs did break, but such is life. I'm going to move that a little bit. It looks like the tomatoes aren't getting any heat. Maybe the hot oil back this way a bit. So I'm going to put half of those tomatoes away in the Tupperware, and that'll be it then. Plate the rest up. I'll sit down. I'll take my screenshots, my thumbnail, and I'll give Tina the turkey steak, and we'll be done after just, what is it, like an hour and a half? An hour and 23 minutes to cook breakfast. 2 breakfasts, in fairness. 2 days worth of breakfast, including some cruciferous vegetables, just to be different. Give it a second. I think things are warming up over here. I need to turn the tomatoes over. I think I need to turn the tomatoes over. Tina, let's have some quiet, darling. Oh, there she is. Hey, babe. Hey, babe. Hey. No, there's no food yet. And you get some soon. Some turkey. Nice turkey steak. Yeah. Steady, steady. Let's be quick because things are going to be going cold. Turn the tummies over. Well, here we go. Where are we? Other way over. Nice bit of fried tomato for breakfast. I did have some mushrooms, but I think they're a bit too far gone. Now the question is, what about the egg? Is the egg okay? Surprisingly not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I'll give it a quick flip. Obviously the bottom of the pan wasn't as clean as I would have liked, but I explained that earlier. Okay, folks, what do you reckon? 1 more minute? 1 more minute. I will take the lid off here in readiness to receive some of the tomato, and then I'll still nice and hot. I can probably turn that off now and just leave them in their own heat. Put the lid on for a minute maybe, and we're done. Just a little bit of plating up to do. Let me just adjust my laces. and we're almost ready, folks. Like I said, I will take a screenshot once it's done. I won't inflict watching me eat without teeth. But join me later today, because I am going to cook a let me see if I can get the wording right. It was a garlic and ginger and paprika chicken stew. Or it will be. I'm using the wrong tense. It will be. That might be about an hour and a half after we finish here. Whatever time it is here now. What is it? 3:30. So in an hour and a half's time, 5 o'clock. Oh, that's interesting. We've only got an hour and a half there before it goes dark. But it is just a case of throwing it all in a pot and putting the heat under. Maybe, do you think I should do a live stream of that, or should I just do a video and release that tomorrow? I think a live stream. I think I'd like to do another live stream. We'll see how it goes, folks. Okay, where was this? It was here. No, it needs to be facing this way still, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. I did not hit the wrong button, but it thinks I did. I need to do that, yeah? Is that how it needs to be? Does that show my plate? That doesn't show my plate. That's the wrong way around. That shows my plate. Give me a second. Spatula. Frying pan. 3 tomatoes into the box for tomorrow. 3 bits of tomato onto the plate for today. Put the egg on. Which way up? I don't know which is the best way. And then my cruciferous vegetables, nicely charred, deliberately, before anybody says anything, deliberately charred sprouts and broccoli. And there we go, folks. Give me a minute to put this away. Put the lid back over. Put that over there. And here we are. Let me bring you back. Oh, hands probably all over the place. No, here we go, folks. Let's have a look. In the box for tomorrow, we have got broccoli and sprouts, slightly charred, 3 sausages, 3 slices of tomato. There is some bacon in there, under there somewhere, and that's for tomorrow. And here's today's. Let me see if I can square it up, something like that. Yeah, click click for the thumbnail. The egg doesn't look too appetizing, but it's not too bad. Let me see if I can just move this out of the way, see if I can get a cleaner shot with less utensils around the edge. Spoon, wooden spoon out of the way. I could have used the wooden spoons there. That was silly. Okay, there. Click click for the thumbnail, and maybe click click for the thumbnail, possibly. Okay, folks, let me put the lid on the Tupperware. I'm in silhouette again, aren't I, with the sun blinding you from behind me. That's that. I got my knife here, which I will need. Everything is turned off over here. I always like to double check. This is off, that is off. Can you see that? That's off. Everything's off. Double check. It's always good to double check. Come back to me, folks. I guess I'll put that under my armpit. So I can carry that on my arm. Carry the plate over. We're about done, folks. We're about done. Hour and a half to make a breakfast, because one burner, tramp in a field. Well, to make 2 breakfasts, in fairness. I've got tomorrow's breakfast ready as well, haven't I? Let's be honest. Okay. Well, with that... Oh, whoa! Dickhead. Oh, brown sauce, folks. Brown sauce. Don't forget, HP brown sauce. A lot of you won't be familiar with the concept. Okay. Maybe I'll put a little bit everywhere. Try and cover the nastiness of the egg. Make it look a little bit better. Okay. Now I'll do another potential thumbnail, yeah? With the brown sauce hiding some of the black bits on the eggs. Click click, potentially. Maybe I can get other things out of the shot. Click click. Okay folks, like I said, I will not inflict watching me eat. It looks delicious, it will be delicious, it's all cooked nicely. Tina, you're going to say goodbye? So folks, thank you for joining me. Please do join me later in about an hour and a half, I think, and we're going to cook a chicken stew. Ginger, let me get it right, ginger, garlic and paprika stew, chicken stew. Okay, here we go. From Tina and from me, Delta Mike, out. Catch you later.